Hey everybody, it's Charlie aka Miss Charlazay. It is 11:29 right now. I just got off work about an hour ago. And for those of you who tuned into my vlog a little bit earlier, you saw me go and get my hair cut. And here's how it looks. Once again, so it's pretty much the same that I got last week. I like this hairstyle, so I had to get it. So it looks good. But thank you guys for tuning in. And as I told you guys on my video a little bit earlier that I did do today, I'm thinking about possibly buying a new car. And this idea was actually put into my head on the day on Thanksgiving when I was doing Mother's Makeover, because she was telling me that, well, I was telling her about my credit, because I keep getting all these credit card offers in the mail and everything. And about a year ago, I didn't have credit, because the car company that I was with before was pretty much a scam, and every payment I was paying towards them to pay off my van, my old van that I had, they weren't reporting those payments to the credit bureau, so I wasn't getting any type of credit score whatsoever. So finally, when I got smart about it and found out that the contract that I did have say that I can voluntarily return that van, that's exactly what I did. So the payment that I was going to pay to them, which was about $300 and some, yeah, ripoff, I had actually kept that money, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get a loan. I'm going to try getting a loan from my bank, which they gave me my first loan ever, which was like $300, and I added that to the money I was going to use to pay off my next month's car payment for the old van. I just combined that, and I went to another car lot where I actually got this van. So even though I didn't have credit, they allowed me to put $500 down on that van, and, you know, looking at my job history and everything, they actually approved me to get the van that I have now. So of course I signed the contracts and everything, and I got that van. When I started off with the van though, it was at about 132,000 miles, and right now I'm up to 140, I think it's 143 or 44,000 miles now. So I put a lot of miles on that. And I pay about $198 every 2 weeks. So that's about $400 every month. And I've been paying on time and paying my car payments for the last year or so, because I bought it last September, I believe. Yeah, last September I bought it. And so it's been just a little bit over a year now that I've had this van, and I've been paying it on time. So now I'm getting all these offers in the mail for credit and everything, because I assume that after paying my car payments on time and my bills on time all this time, that I have some type of credit score. I haven't checked what that credit score is yet, but I'm assuming that it's a good thing. Plus, I've been paying on my loan from my bank on time every month, so that has to add for something as well. So when I think about it, my van is supposed to be paid off in 2014. June of 2014 is when it's supposed to be paid off. That's at least 2 more years of car payments. And I still have about $7,000 and some money left to pay on it. So when I think about it, since it's at 140 something miles right now, and the warranty is supposed to expire in 18 months, pretty much, like, I'm not sure how many months. I have to go back and do all the calculations. But pretty much my warranty is going to be up soon. And nothing's happened to it right now, so it's like I don't know what's going to happen. But eventually it's going to have problems down the road. So then I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, 2 more years still left to pay on it, $7,000. Why not use the van as a trade-in? Like, okay, use the van as a trade-in, save a little bit more money on top of that, maybe $1,000, $2,000, whatever. Maybe get another loan through the bank after I pay off this loan, maybe, you know, something like that. But use the van as a trade-in, and use that money that I've saved on top of it to get me a brand new car with my good credit score, and pay less money each month for a much nicer car. For a newer car. I don't want like a used new car. I want like a brand new car that has low mileage where I can actually start all the maintenance at the beginning rather than coming into the maintenance, you know, later on in time. I just think it's a much better idea, and like I was talking to my mom about it, and I was talking to some friends about it. They think it's a good idea too. Of course, I'm going to do all my research and everything before I make a decision like that, and I am definitely going to take my mom and my stepdad with me to help make this decision with me. But you know, we'll just be doing the shopping around to see what's a good deal, what would be a good type of car, if I could afford certain payments, you know, just things like that. And especially do some history on my van, because right now I know that my van has some issues right now to it. Like the back doors are like jammed shut. I can't open them because the automatic locks. You know, somebody had vandalized it a few months ago that I still haven't gotten fixed yet. And there's a problem right now that's trying to arise that I'm not able to fix at this time. That's what I was pretty much going to save to the end of the year. So it's like there's still things on the van that can actually make its value a lot less when I go to trade it in, and that's why I want to save money to kind of have as a backup to it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long because it takes forever to upload. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on part 2 of this blog on the next video. So stay tuned, you guys. I have a lot more to talk about. Holla back.